Good morning all, welcome back to the channel, thank you very much for joining. I am Will. This is the A something or other. I don't know, I'm not really a truck driver anymore, or am I? Anyway, let's go. Right, so it's 7:15, Monday morning, we're on the A13, we're heading up to Colchester. I've got a 20-foot to load onto me, side opener, you'll see it when we get there. And then we've got a 20-foot side opener, two of them to load on the flatbed, which is actually my old trailer, but new truck. It's quite a nice lorry actually. It's a DAF CF, let me get this right. No, it's not a CF. It's a DAF XF 530, 6x2. It's got the fog lights, it's got the really nice top lights. It's quite well spec'd. It's actually a really, really nice lorry. In actual fact, it's the spec, the lorry, that I'd been begging for a long time before I left the flatbed. So, yeah. Am I gutted? To an extent. But I'm actually quite happy with this little six-wheel rigid that I've got. I'll tell you what, we'll talk about it later. Let's just go on with the job. Let's get up there, let's get loaded. Bring it back because we've got London this afternoon, so... I love London. Let's go. Right, we are literally right on top of this job now. Yeah, a mile and a half. Obviously, I've never been here before, as most jobs of ours are. We actually tend to go back to the same sort of places. Obviously, you drop a container off, and then a week or a month or a couple of months later, you go back and pick them up. So the collections are 9 times out of 10 only what we've put in ourselves anyway. But obviously, because I've had a couple of months away, or a couple of months off from the company, from the job, I don't know any of the jobs, or very few. Although, strangely, Friday, 2 of the jobs I done, I actually was the one that put it in before I quit. So, yeah, it's a bit strange, just the way it is. So this is actually Colchester that we're in now. In actual fact, to the right hand side of us, at these traffic lights here, it's a really nice little swimming pool with wave machines and that sort of stuff. My little ones absolutely love it in there. Before COVID and all that rubbish, we used to go there quite often actually. Hey, the other camera's on. This face camera, I was having problems with it just now. Kept turning it on, and every time I tried to turn it on, it just wouldn't do anything, but it would light up on the back. I think it might be time to upgrade or change the cameras. Certainly had another one. Oh, that sun is so bright. I must remember to bring my sunglasses into work, I think. Because a truck has such a flat screen, in a car when it's sunny, I know view can still be bad, and the glare is horrible in a car, but something about the angle of the windscreen, because on the lorry it's dead flat, it just seems to reflect it straight in your eyes even worse than it does in a car for some reason. We will be turning right. Yeah. Now this used to be 2 smaller roundabouts in front of us now, and it's gone down to, see how bright that sun is, it's actually hurting my eyes and giving me a headache. Yeah, now it looks like they've made it into just one. Works much better. God, it does get narrow though. But not a problem when you're in a rigid. Where on earth are they going? I was going to put them straight out on me then. Brave of them. Well, I believe we're going to an industrial estate. Looking at it, well, it certainly says unit something or other. Sport. So vague, isn't it? Ah, Will, you don't really know where you going, mate, dear. Sports Safe Unit 2. Eastgates. Eastgates to me sounds like a business park or industrial estate. We shall find out in one moment. I've got to try and turn left here. That's a nasty little junction, isn't it? Go on, he just made that. My God, that was tight. If I'd have turned the wheel literally a second later than I did, we wouldn't have made that. Oh, Roller City, Sports World. Well, this is saying it's up here, but I think it's back there, to be honest. 3 metres, yeah. I ain't getting under there. Well, I am getting under there, but certainly not with a container on, I'm not. Back up a little bit. That car that was parked on the corner down the side of me here, they've just pulled away. But right at the moment where the sun was blocking the view, so I couldn't actually see where she'd gone or where she was. I think I've just seen the containers. I think that's them in there. Side openers, and I want 3. It's got to be that place there. Have a drive around, Will. Have a little look, mate. Unit Sports Safe. It is there. So, do we want to go in this entrance? Gotta be. Let's drive in. Let's go and have a look, have a chat, find out what's going on. Sports Safe, yeah. Right. I'm going to go and find out what the crack is here, what's going on, and right, let's get this one lifted. It's actually not an easy one, this one. I've already cleared 2 out from here, loaded them onto the flatbed, just got this last one to do. There's actually not loads of room in here though. Set you down somewhere. Where should we set you down? Right, let's get it set up then. Right, let's unfold this crane. It's so narrow in here, I couldn't actually get the Arctic in here next to me, obviously. It's, yeah, it was never happening. So I've had to go transshipping and everything in here. Bit of a nuisance. Transshipping, if you don't know, just means I've basically parked the Arctic outside on the road and, yeah, loaded onto me and then taken it out to him. Loaded it on the road. Bit of a nuisance, but just the way it is sometimes. Right, let's get lifting. Don't know if to bottom lift it though, or top lift it, to be honest. Whatever I do, it's going to be awkward. Let's get these bottom lifters in first. Yeah, I was crawling behind this. Obviously the containers were there, so I was crawling behind that. I'm going to have to lift this one out on 3 chains for now, I think. Move my ladder. God, you make a lot of noises, Will. Must remember to strap that ladder back down. Get over there. I'm in a bit of a fight with the chains, getting them over the box. Give them a little bit out of shape, to be honest. The shunting work was good, but I think it might have made me a bit lazy, to be honest. Perhaps I take a leaf out of Dazzy's book and do a bit of exercising. Right, up you go, girl. She ain't gonna like lifting it, I know that. I don't know if you can hear the beeping. That beeping noise is to say that the crane is right on max now. And I've got it in XP, which gives you that one last little fucking push. Yeah, and I'm using all of it. Easy job, easy job. Remind me in a minute, I've put that there. Oh, and that ladder, I've got to strap that ladder in a second. Oh, come on, girl. She ain't liking this fucking heavy box. We're on. It's going to have to go as it is, I think. Don't take half the tree with me. Right. Right, I'm going to get this all packed away and I'll see you back out on the road. Ladder. Don't forget ladder. Right, we're now out of that job. We're on our way to, well actually, hold it right there, hold it right there. The plans for the day have completely changed. Whilst I was lifting that container, at some point, I don't know when it's happened, maybe I'd have seen within the footage, within editing, and I might have already sort of highlighted it. If not, here's a couple of pictures now. Yeah, so something on the Hiab, I don't know what that bit's called, I'm not really mechanically minded, I certainly haven't got a clue about the workings of a Hiab. Obviously I know it's obviously to do with pumps and hydraulics and fluid and pressure and that sort of stuff, and valves and whatever, but I don't really know what that actual part is. Now you can see where the 4 bolts go round in the 4 outer edges, or yeah, outer edge, and then there's that big round, whatever it is, it looks like a nut in the middle. Hydraulic fluid was absolutely hissing out of that. Yeah, it was running like someone had just turned a tap on. I rang the office and said, what do you want me to do? Because whilst the Hiab, the engine's just running and you're not operating nothing, it wasn't leaking and it won't leak. As soon as you pull a lever, it just comes out like a fountain. So I said, what do you want me to do? Do I sit here and get someone out to repair it? Or do I pack it away? Obviously I know it's going to leak more, but pack it away as quick as I can and get it down to a place that we use. I'm going to use their name, Walker Cranes in Thurrock, Lakeside, and get them to have a look at it, repair it, or whatever. I don't know, what a new part maybe, might be a complete system. I don't know what it's going to be, but we shall find out in a minute. Yeah, to be fair, they are really heavy containers, and I was out at full stretch, literally full stretch, and the crane was well and truly maxed out, plus a bit more. It should have handled it. As I say, it was working to its absolute maximum, but nothing should, whatever it is, something's exploded or given way. It might be as simple as just an O-ring or something that's just deteriorated over the years. I'm hoping that's all it is. I'm hoping it's not that I've completely ruined the whole crane, like £100,000 worth of crane, and I might have just exploded the whole lot. And it's only my 6th day of working back here. Could be looking for another new job. Whoops. Anyway, I'm going to get down to Walker's, get this crane looked at. Hopefully it'll be, well, I'm hoping it's either going to be an extremely quick fix and I can just get on my way and get done, carry on with my day, or that it's going to be an extremely long fix and I'll sit there for the rest of the day. What I don't want to do is leave there at, say, 2 o'clock, 2 o'clock, yeah, and then still have a day's work to go and do. So, I don't know. Anyway, it's out of our control. It'll be what it'll be. I'm going to crack on and eat this very, very, very salty roll. We bought really nice rolls out of Morrison's. Yes, I shopped at Morrison's this week. They're called salt and pepper rolls. Now, they are absolutely gorgeous, apart from there is way, way, way too much salt on there. Somebody definitely had the lid come off the salt pot when they were doing that particular roll. So, yeah, I think it's have a bite, down a bottle of water, have another bite, down another bottle of water. It's that salty. I don't like salty things in my mouth. That's a conversation for another day. Let's go. Right, I've just arrived at this last job of the day in Watford. I'm here to pick up a 20-foot reefer, but I can't actually get it. Let me show you why. So I'm in position, set up here. There's the container, but it's still hardwired. I don't know if you can see the wire going right across into there. And I've just been and checked, and it is definitely powered on. Yeah, so it is still live. I'm not going to go playing with electrics and wiring and that sort of stuff. I'm more than capable, of course, but if something was to go wrong, I'd be in a lot of trouble. I mean, it is as you can see, it is actually a Sainsbury's Superstore, so yeah, I'm not going to go playing with that. Just waiting for a call back, find out what to do. I think it'll just be leave it and go back to the yard, so let's wait and see. I'll update you, I'll let you know. See you in a bit.